So, like I said, I'm 20. That comes with a lot of territory, especially being very immature. I'm horribly immature. If I hear the word boner the wrong way, I laugh. And apparently so do you. So anyway, unlike all you guys, I'm sure y'all have hobbies. My hobby is I watch people. And no, I'm not a stalker. I know she's not here. Anyway, no, I'm an avid people watcher, and I can't say avid because that makes me sound like a fucking stalker. But I love watching people in 3 distinct places: college campuses, malls, and their own cars. It's just, you ever stop at a red light and look at somebody and be like, what the fuck? I saw this dude, he looked like a Marine. He was huge, he was built, and I looked over one second. He's got Urkel glasses on, munching on a Big Mac at a red light. Totally threw me for a loop there. I'm like, dude, you look like a hard ass. Stop giving yourself a heart attack. Please. So there's that, and then you're also looking kind of cool, looking through your iPod, see a hot chick. And then it's double take fest for about 20 minutes before the light turns green again. Is she like, alright, now I gotta look really cool. This is fucking awesome. Richie, fuck, lights green. And then you go, and you almost get run into by the cop behind you. You're lucky you didn't pull your ass over for looking at your phone. I've been very, very guilty of that. But I've trained myself to find Crown Victoria headlights in the rear view. I'm driving, is that a Crown Vic? No, it's a Mercury. Okay, we're good. I got another 4 blocks. And then until you see the blue lights, you're like, fuck. That's my ass right there. So like I said, malls are the best place to watch people, and my favorite of all time are these spray tan people, and you know who they are. It looks like someone took baking powder and just caked it all over your body and colored it with a Sharpie, the wrong color, like some unnatural color like Tennessee Volunteer Orange. Don't walk around like with a color that's fluorescent you can be seen from space. I'm sorry. If you were as unattractive as white copy paper before, they're definitely not going to love you now that you look like an Oompa Loompa. I'm sorry. Even the biggest Willy Wonka fetish in the world is not going to help you there. Speaking of skin tones, by the way, keeping it a little awkwardish, alright, I'm looking green right now, but I'm very, very white, and if you see me in broad daylight, I'm white as hell. I shouldn't be. I'm 80% Italian. See, I don't get it. My dad, my brother, and my 2 sisters, they were all really greedy. They said, we're going to take all the tan for ourselves, you don't get shit. My brother got all of it, he looks awesome. He looks like he just put olive oil on him, and he could just tan and look awesome. My sisters, same way, a little lighter, but they can all naturally tan. My ass goes out in the sun, my skin has a very limited color wheel. I'm Alabama Crimson Tide red, or I'm Miracle Whip white. There is no in between. And the very sad thing is, talking about spray tanning, if I were ever to spray tan, I'm so Italian, the molecules of the liquid would hit my skin and be like, dude, fuck you, you shouldn't need us. And it's just going to run down my body into the drain or whatever it is that is just, yeah, wherever that stuff goes. I don't spray tan, I never plan on it, so, no, fuck that. And also, like I said, I'm very immature. Like I said, I could say pudding the wrong way again, and I could just laugh my ass off at it. And I'm sitting, and I don't know, 20-year-olds and under, we have very sick minds. We like to play games with each other. I'll look at my friend and be like, I'll say something funny, he'll be like, dude, that's what she said. Have any of y'all ever like heard that phrase before? Being a dirty-minded person, I tried to teach my mom how to do it, that's what she said. Didn't really work. I'm sitting watching TV, she's painting her toenails, I'm watching TV, I think it was X-Men or some shit, and I smell the nail polish, I'm like, Mom, that shit stinks. She looks at me and goes, that's what she said. I face-palmed and looked at my mom and said, no. Not even if we were both tripping on acid would that be funny in any possible way. I love pulling those on my girlfriend's cousin, Kayla. She sets herself up for him. We were trying to get into the parking lot over at University of Lafayette one night, and she's swiping her card and the arm wouldn't go up. And I said, don't worry, Kayla, it's okay. Everybody's having trouble getting it up these days. She looked at me, and I set myself up before it. I looked at her, I said, that's what she said. She almost pissed herself. She's sitting in the driver's seat laughing so hard. She almost got rear-ended, by the way, because she didn't see the arm go up finally. And getting back on that vein of watching people, I'm sorry I keep looking at my notes. I feel like I'm in front of my high school again. Y'all are going to judge me later. Speaking of watching people, I mentioned the mall. That's one of the best places. You see that little 4-year-old, and he's 4. I knew how to control myself at 4. I know many kids don't, especially since they need Adderall or Ritalin or whatever the fuck they take these days. But we didn't have that back in my day. It was a slap across the face, and you didn't go out anywhere in public if you couldn't control yourself. Let me tell you that. Well, whoever invented the child leash, damn you. Why on earth would you want your mother having you 6 feet from you at all times? That would make me want to grab garden shears, cut the kid loose, and say, "Run, you're free!" But then again, you can't really do that because then I'll get killed. So, exactly. Let them run free. See what kind of chaos they would do. But then again, I don't know. I'm always going to train my kids. If you can't control yourself in the house, you're not going anywhere, son. No. Stop smacking the dog. Stop it. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to end up cutting myself short because that's all about I wrote tonight. Thank y'all for being awesome. You guys listen to me. I wish that was my name. I'm not that cool, though.